Hi guys, so in this video we're going to talk about how to still run ads on Facebook even after permanent restriction. And our main focus is going to be on personal ad account, but still yet I'm also going to highlight other permanent restriction. Let's start by defining personal ad account. So your personal ad account is the ad account or your Facebook profile that bears the same name or the exact name as your name on Facebook. Take for example, if your Facebook name is John Mark, the name of your personal ad account is always John Mark. And if you change your Facebook name to John Maxwell, the name of your personal ad account will be John Maxwell. So take note of that. Your personal ad account is the ad account that is directly linked or attached to your Facebook profile. So this automatically comes with every Facebook account. Every Facebook account has a personal ad account which can be used to run ads. But for professional practices, we strongly recommend do not use your personal ad account to run ads on Facebook, okay? Because if that should get permanently restricted, there's a high chance that you will not be able to advertise on Facebook and Instagram again on that Facebook profile. Even if you have other business ad accounts created on it, once your personal ad account is restricted, there's no way you're going to be able to run ads on Facebook. So before we dive in deeper, now let's talk about other permanent restrictions. So other permanent restriction includes restrictions on other business assets. Business assets like a business portfolio account, a business ad account, or a Facebook page, and so on, but particularly for business portfolio and a business ad account. So if a business portfolio account is restricted permanently, all you need to do is to open a new one, okay, so that you could move on and continue business. Or maybe a business ad account is restricted permanently, you could always open a new one and move forward. Usually you would have to open a new business portfolio first before opening a new business ad account. There are some cases whereby you could still try to get a permanently restricted business portfolio back, but this can take a very long time. You could take days and run in 2 weeks and also run in 2 months, okay? And usually if you want to request for a permanent restriction on a business portfolio or a business ad account, you have to make this appeal using the Facebook feedback form or the Facebook feedback link, where your request is going to go directly to the internal team. And in cases like this, do not expect to get a response from them, because in our own experience, once it's been approved, you will just notice that your business asset has been restored. It's very, very rare for them to contact you or for them to give you a response that the restriction has been lifted. So this is what you need to know. We're also going to do you a favor by attaching the manual review link or the feedback link, where you could talk to Facebook internal team in making special requests, which feels like a dead end. Okay, so you could always appeal to them and be descriptive as possible. Supply sufficient information why you feel that issue should be resolved or why you feel that issue should be given attention to, and keep your hopes high and also keep it on check. Alright, guys. So how is it possible for you to be able to still advertise even after getting a permanent restriction? So like I mentioned earlier, for other business assets like business portfolio permanent restriction or business ad account permanent restriction, all you need to do is to open a new one, and then you should be able to advertise back on Facebook. Okay, our main focus is personal ad account. So when a personal ad account is restricted, it is very, very rare. It is very, very difficult for that ad account to be able to advertise. In fact, it is very difficult for the whole Facebook account to be able to advertise again. Now, in some cases whereby we've seen it happen, is that maybe the restriction is new. So at that time, maybe the restriction has not actually spread around the account. So you might still be able to run ads in this case. But take note, within a short period of time, you'll be restricted from running ads entirely. Okay, and also whenever there's a permanent restriction in a personal ad account, you won't be able to contact the Meta support team, the Meta advertising support again. That is, if you were able to contact the Meta Pro team or the Meta advertising support, you will notice that you will no longer be able to contact them. These are one of the things that follows when you have a personal ad account permanently restricted on Facebook. Now, the second scenario whereby, which is very, very amazing, whereby you will still be able to advertise. There are some Facebook accounts that have two personal ad accounts. So this is very exciting. And I've seen this in very, very rare cases, okay? Now, if you have two personal ad accounts, let's say one got restricted. So because you have two personal ad accounts, take note, in this case, you're going to see same name of the Facebook account twice, but the ad account ID are different, okay? So that is how you know if you have two personal ad accounts. When you notice that you have two ad accounts bearing the same name as your Facebook name, but you notice that these two other accounts have different IDs. So this is how you know that you have two personal ad accounts. And in this case, if one gets restricted and the second one is still active, you will still be able to advertise on your Facebook account. But take note, we always recommend do not use your personal ad account to advertise. Open a business ad account. All right. I'm going to give you references to visit on how to create a business ad account and how to do the professional setup, even if you're just starting out on Facebook as a business owner. For the next scenario, whereby you will still be able to advertise after a personal ad account has been restricted permanently. In this case, let's say Facebook automatically gives you a second chance to appeal. This rarely happens. Okay, this is very, 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 very rare. Okay, so if Facebook gives you a second chance to appeal, then you have a great chance to request another review for the team to have a second look into your ad account and for them to consider restoring it back to you. Now, before you do this one, I strongly recommend that you visit our ad fixing course or our ad fixing guide so that you don't ruin your last chance. Okay, so we're going to input the link to this playlist in the description section. So kindly visit the description section to access the video that will teach you how to increase the chances of having a successful review on Facebook when appealing for a restricted asset or account. Then lastly, for the personal ad account, you could also try to use same feedback form as we mentioned. For this case, it's usually 50-50. It's more like a 50% chance of you getting back the ad account. So you have to go through the feedback or report form from Facebook, where you're going to appeal to Facebook internal team or developers directly, and you would have a second chance for them to review. So usually in this case, like I said earlier, they usually will not respond to you. If you're lucky, you might get a response. But the most important information here is that if they approve your request, you will notice that your personal ad account has been restored. Yeah, I've seen in very few cases whereby someone I know, it took a very long time. Facebook suddenly released the personal ad account and he was able to use his account back for advertising. So you see, in cases like this, it's very, very amazing and it's something you'll be so happy about. But usually this can take time. When I mean time, it can run in months before this could happen. So I'm letting you understand the options. Now, the last and one of the best or the easiest way for you to get back to advertising after your personal ad account has been permanently restricted is to simply open a new Facebook account. So if you have a permanent restriction on a personal ad account, the easiest and the fastest way to go about it is to open a new Facebook account and start afresh. Okay, I understand that maybe you're falling in love with your old account, you have a lot of memories, you feel more comfortable with it, but you have to let go. Moving on is more important than anything at this stage. So you have to open a new Facebook account. All right. And sometimes we recommend that you might also want to consider deleting your old Facebook account once you're done setting up this new one. Okay. So before you do all this, we've made a comprehensive course to help you not to ruin your next trial. Okay, so we have two courses we've launched that are quite complementary to each other, which will help you get successful when you're trying to advertise on Facebook and Instagram. So one of the courses is what you need to do as a first-time advertiser on Facebook, while the second one also highlights how to fix all advertising issues. So we're going to share the link to this playlist or the video in the description section. A lot of organized information will be made available in the description section, so kindly visit it to explore other options to help you get back to advertising on Facebook. And I wish you good luck. Feel free to book a consultation with any of our experts. I'll be glad to come in to help you. And also give us a thumbs up by liking this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exclusive videos and contents like this. See you guys in the next video and bye for now. Cheers.